Okay, it's day 32 where I post a game every day until I reach 500 elo. I am currently rated 320. So I lost my last game. I was missing points and it or missing things like actually I just have to say I'm missing things because I'm always missing things. I get to be the white cubs. Okay. So let's get this up here so that the bishop can't come down and fork my knight. And when the bishop does that, take the bishop. That ever happens. I can't can't say I always follow through with my plans. Okay, so he wants to come down there like that. So I will develop my queen. And the next thing I should try doing maybe is I want to get this knight out here, which is going to be, yeah, we're going to figure all this out. So, okay. So he's going to rack my pawns on that side. That's how it goes. I'm going to have to do different things. That one is not probably feeling very excited. If I go up here, my rook will just, or my bishop will just be looking right up there, and we're not going to castle on the king side for sure now. So there is an open file here, which I'm going to try to get my rooks in there. So let's look. He is pushing that and possibly going to try to do other things with that. So let's castle on the queen side. And I can start looking at other things that some of my pieces could do here. If I get that rook here, and that's not what I want to have. This pawn is attacked by my bishop. That's all it's attacked by. I could push this pawn up here. Takes. So I'm thinking I will do that. Seeing as how if he takes, we'll take. First, we'll take the pawn. So now I've straightened my pawns. I've basically taken a pawn from here and put it over here. In fact, okay, so that is coming in to look over here. It's defended there, so that there doesn't look too nice if I start pushing that pawn or this pawn. Or perhaps I just have to think about trying to get this file under my belt because I see this being wanting to eventually move, I'm sure. And get this rook into things. Okay. A lot of pawns are unmoved yet, but that's I'm used to. Well, actually, there's just very few pieces moved and just pawns. So one knight, two knights have come out, and one bishop. The bishop is being removed. So let's see this here. If my queen goes up to here, attacking that, which I'm obviously not going to take if I bring it. No, there's not really many other squares for her to go, so we're going to go there. Which also extra backs up a few things. This here could be pushed. It's got one knight on there. I've got a knight. No, I've got a bishop on it and a pawn if I do that. And my queen is looking right down here if anything starts materializing there. So I take this and go up, attacking his knight right now, so that's gonna have to be removed. It can't go very many places up here. It can't go there. Probably go here. I can just take them. And the queen would take it back and be right there looking down here. Okay, so that. And now what do I do here? We have, think about whatever's happening there. I want to blow open. This is protected by the bishop. I push that pawn. It is not protected. It would just be taken. And I put the knight up here. No, okay. The knight also attacks this, which is right now undefended, and then I have possibly to do that. So if I take that, wait. It is not ever wise to take on the king's side. It's just going to allow him to get in there. Right. This takes me back. Okay. Put my queen here. It attacks what exactly? And okay. This is what it would be attacking, though would it be enough? No, but I'd have to get something else in there. Okay, so I do need more things protecting there for my pawn to be pushed. My knight could come here. I don't really. Oh, we're already considering doing that. Okay, so now if I push that now, then he takes me. Can't take my queen. I'll continue that. I kind of wish my rook was over here, but we can try to get it in over there soon. And if I was to move bishop, that bishop can go here and be attacking that pawn. So the knight comes in to attack the queen. And so right now this pawn is protected by the knight. So I can't just take it. If I take it, I'm putting him in check. So he has to take it back. It doesn't do enough. It's not enough of an attack. Queen has to be moved. So I will keep her protecting this pawn and looking down there. Attacking this still, though with the rook on it, it doesn't really cause much of anything. So right now he has that pawn once. Okay, so he's going to continue that. If I go here with my queen, I'm putting him in check. And then, okay, he can put a knight in there. If I go my queen there, it's in check, but does that do anything enough? Put him in check. My bishops are looking up here. He has to maybe put a knight in the way. Or something else. And whatever gets put in the way, the pawn is also attacking. So, okay, so the pawn takes it. And then what does he have to take it back with? Nothing. Let me just analyze this for a second. If my queen takes this knight, he's in check. There is nothing that can take that back. Am I not mistaken because of this pawn? This can't go there. That can't. The king can't. And the queen can't. Nothing can. So, unless I'm mistaken, this is checkmate. Yes. Okay, I actually figured it out. Thanks very much. I didn't know it was going to work out that way, but I was just trying to keep positive with it. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.